which keywords should you target, right? So there are tools that calculate for the search terms. If you wanted to buy, and if somebody wrote roofing, uh, would you really want to buy that ad? Probably not. If you're not a national roofing company, if you're a local business, you probably not would not. But if the ad is about, if you targeted your city for the roofing, then that searcher is likely to be from that city, and then that would be a more relevant uh, lead for you. So a roofing click is about $8. If you wanted to buy, we will look at the value, right? So this is monthly volume in the US. You'll see roofing by far has, largest volume here. Then there's roofing estimate, roofing repair, roofing companies $18, roofing contractor 19, commercial roofing 24, commercial roofing company 32. Usually the higher the buyer intent is, the higher the cost per click. Like roofing is such a general, may not have the highest, you know, roofing, intent. Roofing repair, maybe somebody wants to learn how to repair their roof, how to do the DIY. Uh, so that's not as high uh, buyer intent as I would say, let's say, roofing repair company. Then roofing repair, they're looking for a roofing repair company, right? Same here, commercial roofing company, a bit higher, but obviously search volume drops as you add more work, right? Usually, so the trophy keyword, what we call the highest volume, is roofing, and then you have other keywords here. But the interesting thing is, by city it changes significantly, right? Like looking at some of the large cities here, in Denver, by the time I was looking at this, was $45 a click versus $8. Like if there is a lot of competition in a city, people are bidding, that raises the cost per click. So that's why I'll get to this later, but that's why I want to get to organic traffic, building the right foundations for your business, for your digital asset, for your rankings to naturally get clicks as a foundation. If you start with ads, what's going to happen is if the ads start working for a bunch of people, they just bid higher, and then Google wins all the money. Like, unless you have a really good foundation where you have a high converting website where you have hundreds of reviews which just says, this is the best company you can ever work with, the person has a back button. Just 1 second, and then that back button will make you lose like $25, $45. Until you get to the right conversion elements, right? And until you have the right backend systems, people can call the lead immediately within seconds, right? Until you can run the ad properly, have the right titles and the right messaging, and can also do all the technical things around targeting, which we can help with. But even if we do that, that's not enough. You have to have the right conversion elements. You have to have the right systems in place to be able to bid the highest and make a return from those things. Otherwise, 80% of businesses lose money. They don't get any return from these ads. Right? And then if something starts working, then the price goes up, and then you kind of have to be really, really good on the back end and conversion to be able to make money from that lead for the price, because it will take you maybe how many, I don't know, 10, 20, 30. You have to have, and a lot of these clicks are wasted. Sometimes people just click for research. They just, competitors might click it. People not from that location, maybe with a different IP, could click it. There are a lot of waste going on in that as well. It's, like there's going to be a certain amount of money you pay before you can get an actual customer. And unless you have the systems to do that and the right conversions, that's why we want to start with search engine optimization and conversion elements in our program. Okay, so let's look at quickly what's the traffic from main and related and niche keywords, right? Let's look at the Sacramento population of 500,000 people. You have the main keywords here. Roofing is searched for 390 times, roofing contractor, roofing repair, roofing companies. All of these are like what we say, the 3, 4 main keywords. We would target with any of our customers, right? If you're not, some people ask, like, how many keywords do you focus on? We focus on unlimited keywords. as long as they are valuable and brings traffic. I don't want to focus on, again, as I mentioned half jokingly, I don't want to focus on a keyword which says roofing company in the middle of the mountains under blue sky in Sacramento. Who cares if you rank number one for that keyword? Nobody is searching for it, right? You want to focus on the most important keywords and also a long tail of keywords, what we say 5 to 30 keywords, which are less search volume but bring traffic and build the momentum as you are you know, ranking for these keywords. That's that's what we have written here, and it changes every. So if you calculate the volume, which is like $9 per click that you would pay times 390 search volume, but the other thing is you won't get to 390 by ads. What we've found and what many surveys found, only 15% people in local niches, and it's much less in others, would click the ad. Right? If 390 people are searching for it, only 15, which means about, here's my math, let's say 40, about 60 people, only 60 clicks you can get from if you were to buy even an ad here. If you're in the Google Maps and in Google organic rankings, you can probably get 200, right? So that's really the power of the organic rankings because even if you wanted to buy, unless you start buying roofing searches from San Francisco, which is like too far away for you to service like other locations, right? There is a limit. You know, the ads, you guys click on the ads all the time? No, only a 10 to 15%. 1 every 10, 2 every 10 is going to click, right? And then the rest is going to look at the organic. That's what, again, one of the reasons why we focus on organic. It's harder, it takes longer, but that's where our real expertise is, and I think that's really important to build a long-term model for our business. Anyway, so let's assume you got all the 390. $9, 3,510 is the value per month is the value of that keyword. That's how we calculate. We again multiply CPC by search volume. We add these up, and like that's kind of our target volume, like a $10,000 of ad spend value. Let's say when we're going for ranking for these keywords, and then you can look at the surrounding cities for these keywords, and then that would be even more. So if you're ranking not only in Sacramento for Roseville or Folsom, then obviously you'll get more value, more search volume for these cities. It just adds up. You can either add up by longer tail keywords or by surrounding cities to build, even a larger pool of target clicks. Okay, so let's look at an example. Like this is a kind of smaller screenshot, but we have tools. Again, we have agency versions of our tool of these tools where we can analyze some of the competitor websites in your region, right? So this is saying that this particular roofing company is ranking for 696 words, 796 keywords in the US. But the keywords, it doesn't mean they're ranking on the first page. It ranks on the first 10 pages. That's how this tool works. But then look at the CPC. CPC values shows, what the value of that keyword is. So it's ranking roofing contractor Sacramento on position 6, and that's CPC 12. So you can also do this analysis for your own website, right? What does your current website rank for? If you did, for example, an analysis like this, right? And then this is what you see as the position. So, for example, you see this company is ranking number 14 in roof repair Sacramento. The CPC cost per click from AdWords is $15. 200 is the monthly search volume. The value for that keyword is 3,750, right? But it's only getting 2 to 3 clicks because it's on the second page. What if you move this company to the first page for this keyword? Imagine how much more value it would get, right? Yeah. So that's why we first start baselining your own company where it's ranking for, whether it could be page 2, 3, 4, doesn't matter. Maybe you don't know that you're ranking for a keyword in page 5. But if you can move those things to the first page, that's we look at the value, and then that's how we develop our kind of SEO strategy. And here you can see the total value that you can get on a monthly basis if you were getting these volumes, uh, and if you're ranking on the first page for these volumes of searches from Google, right? It adds up to 10K pretty quickly. And then some of these will be not relevant. If you're ranking for Sacramento contractor, in general, that we don't really need to focus on the keyword, right? Or Sacramento business license. I don't know why the company, maybe it's just from a blog post, they talk about Sacramento business license importance, that they're ranking position even 100, right? It becomes zero traffic. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, we obviously don't want to highlight these, but we highlight the relevant ones, and then at least baseline them on where this company is ranking for, and then the volume for it, so we can calculate the value. Right. Bob is asking, like, how can I do the similar research for my own website? So this is from a tool called Ahrefs. The monthly subscription is about, I think, $200. Agency level subscription about $1,000 a month. Usually pretty expensive tool, but if you set up a strategy call with us, one-to-one free consultation at Roofing SEO Pros/start, then we will, before our 1 hour meeting, we will have done this keyword exercise for your own website. We'll run through this tool, and we'll have a similar kind of Excel, a version of this for your own business. So that's something we can do for you guys for free once you set up the strategy session.